No. Stop. Put a comment in. If you want me to teach you, I'll teach you. You're not going to tell me what you're seeing. You ask me, can you chat? I'm going to show you I believe that you can. I don't need you to tell me on the bottom right. You just put a comment in there, or anyone put a comment in, and we'll go from there. I don't do much on my phone, so this might be a moment. It's the way the world's going, by the way. Oh, tablets. Can you imagine holding a tablet? Can you imagine you're holding a big tablet? Oh my gosh, I cannot. I cannot. Okay, Josh Kinder says hi. So I do see that. So now I've got to go figure out how to reply to that. I believe if I tap right there, I got pin message, report, remove, channel activity. So it's not right there. So we're going to off click on that. And we're going to hit this arrow. That's not it. That brings up a list of choices. I'm kind of watching the stream and this at the same time. By stream, I mean I'm watching what I'm sharing my screen. Mabel is saying hi. I think it's the button down here. Chat filter, top messages. We're going to hit on top messages. And we're going to show all messages, including spam. And then where would I, and I have no idea. I don't, add a comment, yeah. Live and unrestricted and unhearsed, and I haven't Googled it, and I'm still live, pin, message, remove, channel. It's not on that menu. I know it could be. That's to share the stream, but good point, good idea. That's to share it over Facebook and all that. I've actually chatted before, but it's been so long ago since I chatted on my phone. I don't recall how to do it. Oh, that's the microphone. Yeah, that brings up chat filter and all messages, community moderation. Chat filter is just the top messages with the spam removed, live stream or not. So we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna put this on the tripod. I'm 90% sure that it can be done. I just am 100% sure. And it's been a long time since I did it, and I don't remember how to do it. Hopefully it's like riding a bike, and in a minute I'm going to press one of these buttons and it's going to pop up and I can Okay, so you had the mic muted. Yes, that's a good idea. Right, because you don't want to get copyrighted. To respond on live chat on your iPhone, open the chat window, tap and hold specific message you want to reply and select reply. Whoa. Okay, so Ghetto, put a message in. If this is seriously a one-to-one thing, that is incredibly messed up. You can also use an inline reply by swiping on the message bubble you want to answer. Okay, stealth mode is in the house. So we're going to tap on that. And you guys on Zoom are seeing this. I don't think this is going out over the, I think this is going out, but I don't think the pin the message, remove, report, channel activity. All right. I don't see the word reply. It says, oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. I did it wrong. Josh Kinder says, hi, everyone. So I'm going to press and hold. Josh Kinder, you know what? Even pressing and holding it, it does the same thing. So press and tap and hold the specific message you want to reply to select reply from the menu. I'm holding my finger over Ghetto and I'm not seeing it. And somebody, well, Here's the answer to Ghetto's other question. Apparently, Nightbot is working because I see Nightbot on my phone, and I don't have Nightbot on my phone that I'm aware of. But I'm gonna figure this out. I got pin message report remove. Wait, is there a no? What about if we hold this? No. I do not see the word remove. Do you guys see the word or reply? Do you see the word reply? Okay, so that's an AI overview. Retouch. That's retouch. What's this one? This is a 49-second short was uploaded to my channel. Okay, that's cool. That's my viral. That's gonna be my viral. At least 1 minute content is needed to create a short. Okay, now it's telling me it can't do that. Yeah, it says click. Oh wait, you know what? What if you're not supposed to tap on the message, but you're supposed to tap on and I got big fingers, okay? So what if you're supposed to hold the person, the icon, again? Right, so let's hold that. No. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm tapping. I know you guys can't see it, but open the conversation, navigate to the live chat application. Yeah, Mabel, put in here how I do this, please. I'm really literally helping a friend here. Tap and hold. It says tap and hold to reply. Touch and hold the message bubble you wish to respond to. A menu will appear. So I'm going to tap and hold Mabel's. Okay, so that's a tap. So now I'm going to. I don't got a bubble. I got what you guys see, which is there's no bubble there. Nightbot deleted a message. That's kind of interesting. I don't know why that's all about. Honestly, this is going horribly bad. Type your message in the text field. Maybe there's a setting in the phone itself for YouTube. This is going to reverse the camera. No doubt of that in my mind. I knew that was going to do that. That's going to bring it back to me. Bring this back a little bit like that. I haven't given up yet. Yes, I see what you mean. Yes, I do see what you mean. Now, I'm not sure why Landon I9T was timed out by Nightbot. I apologize. I have no control over that. I'm not watching this on YouTube. I'm not watching it on my computer, so I don't know what's going on. I only see what's going on here. No, wait. What you just said contradicts what you're asking. When you're out walking the streets of Pittsburgh with your Aunt Marianne and you sit down, you can respond to chats while you're walking around? How do you do that? Well, yeah. Oh, okay. You don't text it back. You say you recognize the chat and acknowledge the chat. Okay. Well, there's a big difference between saying I sit down and I can get on my phone and go da 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 da. Hi, Ken. No, you're saying, oh look, Ken said hi. Hi, Ken. I get that. That makes sense. Mabel, please. How do I respond on my? If I wanted to, here's what this is all about. Okay. And for the last 11 minutes, we are trying to teach Ghetto and me, speaking for myself, how to do a respond to a chat. I see, whoa, did you guys see that go brrp? Yeah, me too. Um, but you can't type it. Yeah, this is really frustrating because according to the Google search, I should be to respond to a live chat on your phone. So I'm going to play Ghetto here. I'm going to treat this like a selfie stick. And Ghetto had to do this right here because somehow he got it upside down. But so it says to respond to a live chat on your phone, open the chat window, tap and hold the specific message. I think the key there is tap and hold. You want to reply, select good question, good point. Stealth mode said it's working well on this end. Yeah, chat's working on this end. I cannot go in there and say, hey, Stealth, how's it going? Hi, Mabel, thanks. Hey, Ghetto, I can't respond to anything. And that's what Ghetto wants to know. Ghetto wants to know when he's doing a live stream and he mutes his microphone and he sees someone say, hi, Ghetto, he wants to be able to go on his phone and type in there, hello to said person. That's all this is about. And this is good. This is informative. This is learning, and this is good. Yeah, even from Apple support says the same thing. Touch and hold a message bubble. I don't have a message bubble. And this shows messages from a year ago. Chat messages in the last year. Deleted message 1. That's interesting. Moderated activities. So he had a message deleted at some point in time, but it doesn't say when. You can scroll up. So is this tonight? Okay, so this is tonight. So what if we hold this right here? And I know you guys can't see that. I'm tapping it. Okay, so that was interesting. When I tapped it, my picture reduced. Now it's big. All right, I'm going to tap it again. I'm going to hold it. By holding it, it goes down, but I don't see any box coming up. I don't see a keyboard popping up anywhere. Delete message, timeout, hides. There's nothing there, so let's get out of that. Now, hopefully that's just going over Zoom for you guys to see, and that's not going out over the internet. Hopefully. Jeff Ryman, he was in the nightly from the computer. Yes, I don't know if he's still here or not. Long Dog's in the house and he says, when it comes to working on a cell phone while live streaming, I don't know how you guys do it. It's unreliable. Actually, it's very reliable if you have a good connection. It's super reliable. It's just as reliable as a computer. I'm not monitoring this. I am, but I'm not. I see it on Zoom because I'm sharing my phone live stream to Zoom so that they can see what I'm seeing, so we can, as a collective group, figure out how to make I just want one. I want to respond to one message. I'm going to start swearing like Great Guy in a minute. I'm not talking about connection. I'm talking about pushing buttons just like they're describing how, yeah, the keyboard's not coming up. Can you hook a keyboard up to an iPhone? Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, I have a laptop for that. Okay. Open messages and conversation. Okay, so this is not. I'm on Apple's website, and this is talking about chat messages, iPhone to iPhone, iPhone to Android. This is not a live stream function. Yeah, I need to figure out exactly how to do this. And unfortunately, so if we hit the plus, no, Long Dog, Zoom did not crash. Zoom is running. I am just not, this is a live stream from my phone, okay? That's my goal, Sam. Yes, I swipe up from, okay, swipe. Uh, well, I may be swiping up from the wrong place, but swipe, oh, it's like, that one? Yeah, Greg pointed out, well, let's see what more brings up. Oh, look, I can send a message. I can send okay, I can answer Ghetto's thing. I'll just type right here, and I'm not going to do that because that may or may not be going out over the internet, and I don't want to do that because that's probably privacy. But Sam, that was really good. Swipe up. So we're going to hold this. Roberto 778 said hi. Hello, Roberto. Thank you for joining us. If you know anything about iPhones and how to respond to someone's chat by tapping on the phone and putting in a message, please let us know. The blue dot I think indicates something's on. So let's go with this one. Lighting is on. Ooh, now do I look better? Lighting is off. Well, now I look ugly. And this is, I can access, no, see, I don't want to do that. And again, I don't know if this is going on or not, but we're going to hit do not allow. And this is going to be AI, I think. Oh, no, this is, oh, I will have some fun with this. Why not? Look, I got lips. That's funny. Now, how do you okay? How do you make this go away? Well, I don't have lips now, but I've got two of me under. I'm underwater. There's a line right here that I'm under. Okay, so if we tap that, wait, there's got to be there. No, how do you make it go away? Okay, I figured that out. You just hit that button. So no, that's not it either. Let's get rid of that. This is reverse the camera. We already knew that. This is. So this one is that. We don't want that. That one is retouch on. That's not it. Retouch off. Try plus. Got plus. Start a Q&A. How do I respond how do I answer a chat while live stream? That's close enough. Now, how do I send this? How do I send this? Okay, I got that. How do I make that what I just typed on? Return? Done. Up here, done. Okay. And then start Q&A. All right, here we go. Now, if anyone's watching, then I guess that's just going to sit right there. It makes no sense. There's chat normally there unless you have a full screen, and that will hide the chat. It's full screen. I just put a Q&A on there. Is that showing up anywhere on the live stream? You know what? I will go see them for myself. I should have done this 15 minutes ago. Okay. No, I'm actually looking on my DaVinci machine at this, and chat is over there where it's supposed to be. Roberto got probably timed out because he put a lot of emotes in there. That was probably a Nightbot function, and I'll deal with that later. That's fine. I can go in there and I can say, I can go on my keyboard and do this right here. Hello, this is from the PC. That'll show up in chat. KenStoutLive, hello, this is from my PC. Not helpful because I want to answer it from the phone. Right. Right. So I don't see the question and answer anywhere unless it's down in the description, and it's not. We see the question and answer right here, and you can't move it, but I don't see it. I'm sure it's a bot thing. Not a big deal. Let's figure this out. Let's try to see. I mean, I don't think we're going to figure it out. We haven't figured it out in 22 minutes. I don't see us figuring it out in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Long Dog says, well, on Android, you bring up the keyboard, press the little microphone button, and speak the words. I don't know how to bring the keyboard up. Drag here to end the question and answer. Okay, that was not helpful. Yeah, that's for that. Not helping out on chat, though. You talking about that bubble right there? No, that's the chat filter button. Do you have your phone PW secured? Yeah, I'm sure my password's secured. Google said something about tapping the text field. Yeah, we've been tapping on the text field. We've tapped, we've held, we've jumped up and down. We've done everything humanly imaginable to this. When you tap it, you guys don't see it, but Zoom sees it. It says message, stealth mode. Okay, Ken, do you have your phone PW secured? Pin the message, report, remove, author. I can click. No, I'm tapping it right now. I think it's. I know on my 13 I could chat. I think it's a setting in the phone. I really do, and we can explore that when we're not live streaming. And if we think we find it, I'll do a quick live stream. Hey everybody, I'm back. Here's how you do it. It was a setting on the phone. It just took us a minute to find out. That would be good. I need views. I may do this 43 more times and hit 500. It's very frustrating to me, though, to do a Google search, and the Google search says you just press and hold something, and it's going to do something. When you press and hold it, it just brings up this submenu, and then when you press and hold, and I know you guys can't see that I'm pressing and holding this, but I got my finger on this guy's bubble. I got my finger on this. I got my Well, where's the chat bubble? On his icon. I call that on the icon. Yeah, I misspoke. I'm tapping like I'm trying to get into BIOS here. That's not working. And you can see it, pin, report, remove, channel activity, add moderator, put in timeout, hide user in this channel. I can't, oops. If I just put you in timeout, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oops. So let's do this. This is just, this is a test and only a test. Had this been a real thing, John Williams, no. I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to then continue to share my phone on Zoom, and we're going to go into my phone settings and see if there's something in there. If we find something, I will come back to demonstrate. Hey, look, put a chat message in, I'll answer it, and we'll go there. Photo Mix Media, test, test, test. Work, work, work. Hello, boys. Miss me? Tell me where that movie's from. Just click the live and chat pop up. Well, I am live. I don't see chat pop up. You look like JYP. I don't know who JYP is, but hopefully he's a very good looking man and he's quite intelligent. And so stealth, just click the live and chat pops up. Okay, so the only thing I see live is right here. Wouldn't this be funny if I clicked on that? That's not it. Click on 14, that's not it. Click on 11, that's not it. Yeah, oops, there it goes. I've pressed and/or clicked and/or tapped on and did everything I can think of on this phone to try to make me be able to reply to chat. Oh, on mine, I just clicked the video and the chat pops out. All right, I'll bite. So I just turned it sideways and it says orientation is locked, rotating device back. Okay. I think we missed something somewhere. What's this one here? Ooh, this feature, oh, here we go. This feature requires photo access. Oh, yeah, believe me, not now. If that's not going out though, I'm actually, I on my computer, which is, I don't do this very often, I'm watching the live stream. I can come over here and go THANKS, and yeah, it's not helping me on doing this right over here. What if we press and held this? You would think it might be that. Oh, that's green screen. We don't want that. You would think it might be this one. We don't want to hide them. We don't want fan funding. We don't want all messages. I don't think it makes a difference on where that's set. Because didn't we put it on all messages a while ago? And that, so if we go back down, we hold, again, I'm tapping. When you tap it, it brings up that. There's nothing on there. All right, I'm going to end this. We're going to do some more research. If you have the Zoom credentials, and go ahead. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, that's common. If your iPhone keyboard won't appear, first try restarting your iPhone. I don't think that's it, but it's worth a try. I think it's a setting. So with that, we're going to end the live stream. I think you do that by hitting that button. We may be back. We may not be back. We'll see. Nothing like dead air while I check something out. Okay, why am I not hearing myself over on YouTube? Oh, I do hear myself. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, bye.